the end of it all, I'll still be there for you. I'll still be there for you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It's Tuesday morning and we actually have to film a whole video today because tomorrow morning I fly to Body Power. Well, I fly to the UK to go to Body Power. We're gonna do a full day of eating slash vlog, so we're just gonna record everything today, but we'll have a full day of eating in it. So my current macros are 200 grams of protein, 60 grams of fat, and 300 grams of carbs. I'm gonna take you through my first meal. It's currently 9 a.m., so this is what we've got. We have 3 egg whites. We have 2 whole eggs. I've got my vitamins over here, fish oil, and my superfood green capsules I'm gonna take. And yesterday I picked up these fully cooked turkey maple sausages, which kind of have some high fat. They've got 3.5 fat per link, 2 carb, and 5 protein. So here I have 3 links cut up. I cut them up, put them on the pan, heated them up, and then I put the eggs on top. And then I've got 1 full container of blackberries. I love blackberries, very, very high in fiber, very delicious, 170 grams. And then I picked up some of this salsa yesterday, which I'm gonna try for the very first time. I'm gonna try it on here. I'm not even gonna track this, it's so low in calorie. Hope I like it, just put a lot on. Here, let's take a quick taste test. Right, here we go. Oh man, and the seasoned eggs, I should put some salt and pepper right there. Cooked it with some ham spray. Get a little turkey in there, some egg. Really good. Okay, because it's a full day of eating, I'm gonna show you literally everything I intake today. I've got a scoop of pre-workout. I'm doing the sour black cherry Warheads flavor pre-workout, just one of those. And then I'm also gonna do 1 scoop of the BCA. Yeah, there's 5 calories in here. There's 1 gram of carb. Do you think I'm gonna track the 1 gram of carb? I'm not gonna track this 1 gram of carb. The last thing I would typically take would be my size product, which is the creatine product, but I literally just ran out yesterday, so I'm gonna have to get Ghost to send me some new one, or some new tubs. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this on the way to the gym, and as soon as you walk in, we're gonna go hit a pool day. So yeah, it's just it's a vlog with full day of eating, so I'll show you the pool workout. Here we go.
Go ahead and give us a call back, and we can continue from there.
All right, thank you so much. Have a good one.
My pleasure. You too. Bye-bye.
Poor Knox had a infection, a bladder infection, so she couldn't pee for like a few days, and it was burning her real bad. She was in a lot of pain. It happened over the weekend on Sunday, so like we got her antibiotics on Monday, and she's feeling better now. So we were gonna go downtown actually to work out at BFit Gym. We've worked out there a few times on this channel. It's one of my friend's gyms, and Charlie wanted to go meet us there because he lives right by it. The video today took like 2 extra hours to export just because of Premiere having problems, which is the program Nabil uses. I use Final Cut, he uses Premiere. I think Final Cut's a little bit easier, but Premiere is definitely more intricate. But I feel like Premiere has a lot of random bugs and issues that happen all the time, so it's not that reliable. Anyway, because of the time delay, we're just gonna go to Alphalete. I leave tomorrow, so I kind of want to like really get Alphalete out of my system a little bit, you know? Because I'm gonna miss it for sure. I miss it every time I leave.
Sometimes I make this life thing harder.
What I didn't tell you all is that when we repainted this lobby, we redid it black, we actually made this wall a chalk wall, so this is like a chalk paint. So, I'm kind of annoyed I wasn't the first one to sign it, man. Not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm gonna sign it right smack down in the middle. I think I should sign my name or should I write my name?
S Guzman is pretty iconic, right?
You really gotta sign it though.
I get to sign it?
Yeah, everyone gets to sign. Anyone who comes to the gym gets to sign the wall. This whole wall is gonna be filled up with names real soon. We need to get some color chalk too.
I'll just do my name.
I like this. This is fun. I don't know. Whatever. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I want to put some chalk on Niles' Paul and then sign it with the Paul. What's going on, family? Welcome back to the commentary. If you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now, today I'm actually not going to talk to you about this workout. I'm going to let this pool day back and bicep workout play in the background, and I want to just update you all on life. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that this morning I weighed in at a new low weigh-in of 176.0 pounds. The other day I was 176.2 and then like 177 something, 178. So I've been dropping like crazy the last few days. Now, I'd be lying, and I feel like this is kind of contradicting because I'm doing a full day of eating today and I'm hitting 300 carb because that's what I've normally been doing. But for the last few days, I've actually brought those carbs down a little bit to about 260, my fat to about 55, and I've kept my protein right where it's been the entire prep, which has been right at about 200 grams per day. Now, the reason I've been doing that, I've been like ramming that up. I brought my calories down. I've been increasing my cardio. I've been doing like 40, 45 minutes a day for the last few days. My legs are like freaking sore. I've been working out extremely hard. And I wouldn't normally go this hard, but I'm going to Body Power. I'm going to the UK. Tomorrow I fly out and I'm going to be there for like 4 or 5 days, I think, total, including travel. And so I'm kind of like compensating a little bit for this weekend because I know I'm not going to be able to track, and it's going to be much harder to get my workouts and cardio in, especially with like how busy Body Power weekend is. The UK is insane. I would say like apart from, I would say UK is like the most populated, dense, like subscriber base that I have and that Alphalete like support has. 2 years ago when we went, it's always been the biggest expo for me, the biggest line, the biggest like turnout, and I love the UK. Everyone's insane there, and maybe it's just like smaller, but we still have a ton of people that are into fitness and support Alphalete and myself and the channel. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun at Body Power. I'm gonna post my hours on the screen right now. So these are the hours I'm gonna be at the Ghost booth. Now on Saturday, I have to leave at 2 o'clock because I do have Alphalete launch. I need to be on my computer. I have to get everything sorted, be sure we're all good to go. I do all the social media, so I need to like have that on point. That has to be a priority. But I will be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Excited to meet you guys. If you're gonna go, I would just say, please try to get there as early as possible. I love and hate expos. I hate them because like if we have this massive line, or as they say in the UK, like a queue, it's almost impossible. It is impossible to talk to everybody, for every single person, for 2, 3, 4 minutes. There's just physically not enough time and energy to do it. Like the expo will shut down and you'd be there like 15 hours to finish having a great conversation with everybody. So like I always start the like first 3.5, 4 hours, like taking my time and just really talking to everyone. But then at a certain point when we have to go, like Ghost is going to cut the line off, and then I have to go into like the speed round mentality. I have to go boom, boom, boom. Like, hey, name, selfie, and I got to go. Like I don't have too much time to talk, and that's just how like expos work, and that's how the system works, and it's stupid and I hate it. But just know I'm not trying to be a dick, and I'm gonna do my best this weekend. So last thing I want to talk about is I read all my comments, man. And on my video I posted this morning, my last video, I read a comment that was like, I don't mean any disrespect, Christian, but I need to ask, and don't take offense, but do you even think your physique looks any different than it has in the last year or the year before? I feel like you look the same at all times. I feel like you're not really making progress, and you look the same every time you diet down. And this year, I did a few clips on this workout without my shirt on because I wanted to actually talk about this over the commentary. But I do feel like I'm seeing a difference. Number one, I'm 176 right now, and this year I'm definitely leaner than I was any previous year at 176. I feel like usually my shreds, quote unquote, start coming in like at 172, 173. But this year I'm like 176, and I'm seeing like lines come out and veins and stuff. That really shows me like I'm getting to that quote unquote shredded, not just lean sort of physique. So I've definitely put on like maybe, I don't know, 2-3 pounds potentially. Last year I think the lowest I got was 167 point something pounds, but that was like literally wearing a hoodie at night and like joggers and like layering up and just losing water weight and stuff. That was my lowest weigh-in. So this year, if I can get down to like 170 pounds and be just as lean, that would be a freaking goal. And I'd be very happy with that. You have to be happy with little progress, small little checks and milestones, like every single year. And I definitely think, though, if you look at my physique from previous years, I think that number one, my abs are finally like they're there. I feel like in the past I've always had really good obliques, but my abs have been lacking development. And this year I really put a lot of emphasis on my ab training. I would train weighted abs pretty much after like 80% of my workouts, I would say. And I really feel like they're popping out more now than they did years ago at any point in my life. I also think that my back has made a lot of progress, definitely like the width and thickness, my traps. I feel like my back and my abs have made the most improvement in my physique. I also think like my bicep, I've been training a ton of biceps and arm. I always train a lot of arms. People are, oh, you give so much arm training, we don't, I don't know, do your legs, whatever, bro, you suck, small calves, screw you. Just wait till the end of the video. I squat 365 or a ton of reps, which I'm proud of. But anyway, yeah, I enjoy training arms. I want to have big arms. That's a goal of mine. I like training them with like I don't know, 2 times a week, sometimes maybe even like 3 with a little extra volume, just because I would love to fill out my shirts and have big arms. Who wouldn't? So yeah, biceps grown, my back's grown, and my abs have definitely developed. So I'm gonna wrap up the commentary here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, if you didn't when I first asked, give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Now I will see y'all later. I'll talk to you in the next commentary. And if you're going to the UK, I will see you this weekend. So wear your Alphalete, and I'm pumped to see you. If you're a disgusting human like me, honestly, like I feel bad that I sweat so much. It's disgusting. I did 45 minutes on the Stairmaster. I went a little slower pace than I normally do. I did some business phone calls. This thing says like the Stairmaster says I did like 560 calories. How accurate is that? I don't know, but I'm consistent with using this measurement. Like how wet I am. I don't even tell the camera. I'm like so. They jumped in the pool.
Help me out, riding coasters to dream your eyes. You gotta. Help me out, riding coasters to dream your eyes.
Post-workout meal, cause shit just got real. Shout out to Shones. But let me explain real quick. This is a pizza from Domino's. This is a extra large Brooklyn style what Hawaiian pizza with chicken, bacon. It looks freaking delicious. Becca ordered this. I asked her to order pizza for herself and for the gym. But the reason I ordered this pizza, the real reason, is because I leave tomorrow for the UK. I have no groceries at the house, and I'd be like scattering to try to get a thumbnail with like a few empty boxes of oatmeal and maybe like some chicken breast, so I don't really have much at the house. So I figured I'd order this, give it to everyone, use it for a thumbnail, help your boy get some views and spread these videos, and yeah, you'll never get some macros to one of these slices of pizza. Ready? According to the Domino's website, 18 fat, 42 carb, 24 protein, 430 calories. 18 fat, 24 protein. No, we're not gonna have that. But what we are gonna have is actually some protein, because I just did probably an hour-long workout, and then I also did 45 minutes of cardio. So my muscles right now, because I really haven't eaten much today, they're kind of like, feed me. I haven't had much protein. So I do recommend getting protein in post-workout. You don't have to worry about like a 30-minute window or anything like that, but I would try to get it in fairly soon, maybe like, I don't know, 15 minutes to like 2 hours post-workout, just so you can start replenishing if you don't have that much in your system. If you ate a massive meal like right before you came to the gym, I wouldn't even worry about it. But I'm just gonna do 1 scoop of cereal milk. This is what I keep here at the gym. This can use S Guzman to get you some of this. Got a cold water here, and this is all I'm gonna have right now. I find if I do 2 scoops of protein a day while I'm dieting and eat a lot of whole food, like I end up going through my protein really quick, actually. So I actually enjoy eating more whole foods with protein sources than just having a ton of protein shakes. So anytime I do a shake, it's pretty much 1 scoop, and I feel it out for the day. But yeah, we're gonna go get a thumbnail and then head back to the house. My shirt's off because I was literally so sweaty and it felt disgusting and it was cold. So, yeah. Just got some bad news. Turns out that Clay is booked Saturday, June 16th. For the pool party. They're already booked. They have an event. Damn it! Okay, so summer shredders. Our options are either Friday night at Clay after the competition. We end at 9 p.m. We can do an after party Friday night, or we can do a Sunday pool party at Clay. But that means there'd be like a dead day where you can come, I don't know, come work out, do whatever you want, see Houston, and then pool party Sunday. Comment down below if you're competing, if you plan on coming. The competitors are going to have free entry. They're going to have like I'm going to buy everyone 2 drinks, so they'll have like a wristband, and then we're going to be giving out tickets to the event for like entry to come in. Yeah, so comment Friday night or Sunday pool party. I wanted to show you guys I'm having a Powerade Zero. These are delicious if you've never had them. I don't drink them like every single day. I definitely don't drink multiple a day, but I'll have them every here and there, every now and then. Like I do feel a little bit kind of like bloated up when I have too many of these, so that's why I just kind of minimize it. But they're delicious and they help curb the appetite, protein cravings. So yeah. It's now 3:30 p.m. and my hunger is definitely kicking in right now. I'm gonna have a meal to kind of accent or go with that protein shake that I had. If you guys have never seen this, this is seriously the best like healthy cereal that you will ever try. My absolute favorite, it's been my favorite for years. This is the Kashi Go Lean Honey Almond Flax cereal. The macros on here, per serving, 5 grams of fat, 35 carb, 8 fiber, there's a lot of fiber in here, and 9 grams of protein per serving. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh out 2 servings of this into my bowl, which is 106 grams. 1 cup of almond milk, and then I'm also going to weigh out the remainder of this watermelon. So watermelon, 2 servings of cereal, 1 cup of almond milk, and yeah. I need to say, I'm not the most creative meal person at all. If you guys can tell, I'm very, very simple, but I'm actually very proud of this meal. Let me finish, and I'm not the best filmer. Not that I'm not a good cook, but I don't really take much time, or I don't put much thought into like preparing nice meals when I'm dieting. I just kind of eat to get the macros and like, I don't know, progress, you know? The good thing about doing that is when I do take time to really make my meals, I'm very happy after, even though it didn't really take much to make me happy with these meals. Check this out. I used 2 tortillas, so I used 1 whole wheat tortilla, 1 normal flour over here. Now, my mom, I know you guys aren't gonna have this exact beef because my mama is the best mama ever, and she brought me some 96.4 ground beef cooked up, and she cooks it, so I just don't know how she makes this. I mean, she does the same exact beef. She doesn't use any oil or anything like that, or butter, but it just tastes so much better. There's like little peppers and onions in here that she put in. I am gonna track it. I'm not even gonna worry about tracking those. I'm just gonna track it. I have 8 ounces of that. I use 3 egg whites. I meant to use 2, accidentally used 3, so I'm gonna track 3. And I have 1 serving of the fat-free cheese. I put that on my skillet with a little bit of diced onion. So there's egg whites under there. I put 4 ounces of the beef on top, and I used the same sauces this morning. I had a few options, this paste picante, the Julio's hot sauce, but this is what I'm gonna eat for dinner, along with 1 bag of, I just steamed these up, broccoli, 3.5 servings for the whole bag. So that's a lot of servings of vegetables, that's a lot of micros. I'm gonna put this in a bowl and then put a little bit of garlic pepper. The truth is, I don't know if I would have really eaten that broccoli unless I filmed it, so snack on this. Not that I don't like broccoli. I like it. It's just so full. I really like eating like spinach, kale. There's like a lot. I'm not really hungry. I mean, I am for like more tortillas, but not for this. You know, I'm not the best example of getting veggies in. It's actually kind of not bad. All right, we just finished up a Alphalete sizing review for the launch coming up this Saturday. It was supposed to be me, Daniel, and Shawley for the review because it's like medium, large, XL. Shawley was late, so we should film this. And now Daniel, Tim, and Shawley are gonna go downtown and shoot with Nabil to get some content. They're going to like this really cool spot that like has all these lights. We need like a nighttime photo shoot with lights, which is something totally different than what we already have content-wise. And I'm gonna sit here, edit that sizing video, edit this vlog that you're watching, and just kind of get caught up. It's cool having Nabil say like he's only the guy I trust to go and actually get content that I like, you know, and like he has the eye for it, and he can edit them really well how I like them, and like they're perfect. So thank you. The content master, bro.
Oh, dude, I appreciate that.
You're welcome, bro. framebynabil@gmail.com, link in the description, okay? It happened again. I said earlier that I like to only have 1 scoop of protein because I feel like once I start eating, my protein just climbs up really quickly without me even noticing. I'm at 185 protein right now, 198 carb, 57 grams of fat, 41 fiber. My fiber's good. I'm about to hit my fat, about to hit my protein. So what I'm gonna do is have 1 strawberry Dannon Light and Thick Creek yogurt. And also here I've got Quaker chocolate rice cakes. These are my favorite flavor. If you've never tried the chocolate ones, I highly recommend it. They are the highest carb one out of all the flavors, I believe. These are 12 grams of carbs a piece. So I'm gonna have 4 of these. And on the commentary, I said I've been doing like 260 carb instead of 300. which I'm only doing that this week because I've got Body Power coming up this weekend, and I'm gonna be all thrown off and probably like eating a little bit more and not working out as consistently. And so I'm gonna go ahead and stop myself right at like that 250, 260 number today instead of hitting the 300 like I originally said at the beginning of the video. So again, that's really just to compensate for any little hiccups I have this weekend. I've been going really hard this week to kind of combat for that. So I don't know, I do that. You don't have to do that, but yeah. So therefore, I'm done for the day with my food. I'm actually gonna dip these rice cakes. I'm gonna crumble up 4 of them and dip them into the yogurt, so it should be really enjoyable. So I wanna thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the vlog, and I will see you in the next video.